Alright, another Friday Night Fights. We're here at Brett's at the Basement of Doom. And I'm playing against Adam, aka Clockworks, and so we've got a Germans going. So let's go through your list super fast.
Sure.
You've got my old Panzer IVs. No,
Panzer IV H's joined with 1IC.
Yep.
I got some
These
proxy
quads are Pumas.
Quads are Puma 8 rads. I'm just waiting for mail order to come in.
Okay.
I got a unit of Panzer Grenadiers.
You said there's a Faust in there?
Yep, with a Panzerfaust, Panzerfaust Shrek upgrade.
Oh, that's right. I have Faust, you have Shreks, and then the 2.7 centimeter gun upgrade.
Yep. And then I got my my 2IC here. Same deal here. These are Panzer Grenadiers. Just
the
all the
transports
are sent to the rear. And then I've got some Brumbars over here, which I'm sure are going to get a little screwed from your...
Well, yeah, I was able to place my, So he's got his Brumbars here. And this is your infantry that you've been working on.
My infantry, yeah, that I painted up last week.
Unfortunately, my zoom in on this thing sucks, so I'll have to take pictures. And even then, it kind of sucks. I'm using the same list I used last week, so I've got Panzer Grenadiers over here. They're not white anymore, at least they've got some paint on them. My 2IC is there. I've got my Panzerwerfers in Samwas in there. The platoon command is here for them. I've got my Howitzer 37Ls hanging out over here. Platoon command's actually in this building, but at the top edge of where the screen is, so my turn I have to move to that window there. Over yonder at my Tiger objective, I decided to put the 88s. On the road over here, I've got my painted unit of Panzer Grenadiers with the commanding officer. And I've got the King Tiger. So the King Tiger deployed. He was waiting to deploy the Brumbars, but unfortunately I had one more unit, so I was able to basically, what did you say, McQueen to my Rook or whatever?
That's right, yeah.
So this is going to throw off your thing a lot.
A lot of DACA.
Well, both of these guys can shoot, no problem.
Well, I don't know. I haven't rolled his skill yet. And then this is like the overview of the board, and we're playing just free for all. So that's pretty much it. So I guess I should roll for my skill, see what he gets.
Yeah, he could shoot.
Rate of fire 3. Yes. I don't think I've ever not gotten that.
I know.
Now we roll dice,
Right here, he could shoot.
and you get the +1 because you finished first.
Right.
I rolled a 2, so it's a tie. You got to re-roll. Oh crap!
There you go.
I auto lose with that, and I auto lose in it with the 6. All right, cool. So we'll catch after turn 1. All right. So turn 1. Unfortunately for me, I didn't get to move first. His quad/Pumas moved up here, and then we're stationary. Lit 2 of these guys up. The Panzer IVs bailed another one, so they were so 2 bails, 2 destroyed. I lost 2 stands. My guys passed their test to not run away. They were also pinned. They got unpinned. The one with the 2.7 centimeter gun got back in his vehicle, shot at the Puma. These guys dug in on my turn, so that's pretty much all he did. So with his shooting, you moved those guys up. Your Brumbars moved out of sight of my King Tiger, so they're gonna play tag really. These dudes dug in, so this is pretty much never gonna be able to take them out. On my turn, my Panzerwerfer observer from here shot at these guys, bailed 1, and it was enough to, because they're recon, so it forced them to disengage, which is awesome. My observer from my howitzers moved, my platoon commander from my howitzers moved here, still in command distance. And over here, my Panzer Grenadiers moved across here. Actually, I forgot to do that. Well, I forgot, whatever. And my King Tiger took a pop shot at that half track and did nothing. And so turn 2 comes on. Let's go. Alright, that was an epic turn 2. So first of all, this thing bogged down over here after moving up and then stormtroopering in there. He shot into here. Didn't hit.
Didn't really do much. Yeah.
1 Panzer shot and bailed. I got so lucky. He rolled a 1 for his firepower test to destroy, so he bailed this one out and he got back in. These guys moved up, stormtroopered out, and then my Panzerwerfers were actually able to drop a double wide across here, pin them. I think I bailed out a half track, but I actually did kill the Panzer IV. And then the howitzers came in and killed the other 2 half tracks and another infantry stand. So they're pinned, but not They're not below half.
They're better in assault.
He got lucky over here. I moved the King Tiger. So for once, I actually hit a vehicle, but rolled a 1 to destroy it. So it's only bailed out. So that's how it stands. Oh, and these guys moved across. Because, I mean, this is a lot of infantry. I mean, it's going to be able to assault next turn if he unpins. So that's bad news for me.
You always want to stay outside of 4 inches.
So that's that. These guys stormtroopered. So that next turn, if he does assault, I'll be able to machine gun him. So there we go. So your turn 3. Here we go.
All the allies had Shermans.
Yeah. So at the end of turn 3, these guys moved up. They got unpinned. They went to assault the observer that was right in here. But in fact, the guys inside the half tracks shot and killed him. He had 60 to hit, and he got 3 of them. So. And oh, sorry, this guy wasn't an observer. He was actually the platoon command, which left these guys leaderless. Why? Because none of these are infantry teams. Because normally Germans have mission tactics. That's the thing. Germans normally are immune to this if it's an infantry team. However, yeah. So these guys couldn't shoot anything. Even though my observer over there could see these guys, they were too close. They were within 8 because he on purpose moved within 8.
Coaxial machine gun, yeah.
He shot. What else did he shoot? Shot a couple guys.
Yeah, shot Panzers and Pumas.
Just missed everything. He bogged more dudes down. My turn. Oh, sorry. The Brumbars hid into the woods. I moved 8 so I could see within 6 inches. Popped one of them, and then stormtroopers to here. These 88s are useless, but they're preventing him from taking that objective at least. My general, which is this guy here, will next turn assign a new leader to that. And these guys will hopefully head off any shenaniganry over here. And on my turn, my Panzerwerfers. Oh, I almost got a second Panzer killed, but they only bailed it out. But I did pin this unit again, so it's now your turn 4. Go ahead, man. So turn 4, more shooting into here. He bailed out one of my vehicles here. What else did you do? Oh, he knocked out a Panzerwerfer and bailed one out with concentrated fire from Pumas and so on and so forth. His Brumbars fell back on my turn. Oh, and his sorry, he had set up his half-tracks to shoot at my half-tracks, but machine guns versus half-tracks doesn't do very much. He failed to stormtrooper move those guys. On my move, I decided to go towards here to try to press against that objective. I didn't do anything against there. However, now that I'm further away, oh, he appointed this guy to be a leader. And they're now more than 8 inches away, so I dropped a howitzer round from the observer down there, and they're now below half and pinned, but he passed the motivation test. My 2.7 did nothing against that. I opted to use the AA machine gun from the one and only guy here, because I mean, well, it's only 1-2, it wouldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
But I did kill the guy that was right here. Well, he pulled the guy that was like literally right here, so deny me all these machine gun shots, which is a smart move I had. So on to turn 5. Here we go. Alright, so turn 5, he double bailed these guys. They passed motivation tests, not run away, the Panzerwerfers. The Brumbars ran away a little bit more. He piled a bunch of guys inside here. My bunker busters didn't hit. Machine guns didn't hit. However, he had a couple of guys out in the field here. I undug in here, which his tanks are now probably going to annihilate them, but I did a couple hits. His unit was below half, so any casualties forced to test, which he failed. So that was good. My Tiger 2 bailed out a Brumbar.
Oh yeah.
So he's at half. And these guys are making a beeline for the objective. So turn 6, here we go. So turn 6, he was able to wipe out my Panzer Grenadier unit. So, or not wipe them out, but force them off the table, because he took out my last half-track and did the next one more wound on the infantry, so they failed. My Panzerwerfers got back in, tried to epically take out yet another Panzer, but it didn't do anything. He made his armor saves this time. However, my Tiger 2 was able to wipe out the Brumbars. My half-tracks drove up, shot at, or he moved the Pumas to try and stop me from winning the game. He popped one of the half-tracks. I lost both guys inside, but I mean I had to do it. Because I'd failed my, whatchamacallit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm out of his alt range from those guys, thank God. And I was able to stormtrooper out, but my 2.7 wasn't able to force these guys back. However, my... what else did I do over here? Nothing, really, did I? Oh yeah, no, I moved these guys
Now you
up
can choose to break
and
off, or you can
shot
choose to
at
continue yourself.
this
The
Panzer
Panzer.
through the smoke, and but
Nothing.
yeah, didn't hit. So there we go. He turns up. Okay, so yeah, get a gander out of that. He needs that's these guys shooting machine guns into these guys. So they're concealed. He needs 5s. So these are all 6s,
Yeah.
and there's one
7
there.
6s.
What the fuck? So just do a quick recap here. I was gonna win the game because I artillery shot from the house that's way over there by the chips.
Awesome.
I landed dead on. Blew up the general's half-track. He was fine. And didn't do... Or blew up Huma. Nothing. Everything was bailed out, and then they got back in, passed motivation test and everything. So he's contesting here. Over here, these guys are pretty much dead. There's only one operational. He's moving around the bend to destroy these guys. Now I put my 2 Panzer Knacker armed... Is it Knackers? Whatever. Panzerfaust armed... my commander and my 2IC are in here, so when he assaults, I get 2 defensive fire Panzerfaust shots. So, but yeah,
That's a lot.
fuck. You know, do you mind if I use your dice? No, I'll use mine. How many is that?
That is
Holy shit.
7, 8 hits into your
Christ almighty.
dudes.
And there's only 5 there, so
That's a lot of
5
DACA,
and
my
3.
friend. I would like. Wow, that's a lot of mice.
There's 2. Fuck! I just lost 4. Oh my god! It's another below half. that's just epic, right?
Pretty.
Oh god!
Pretty wild.
Alright, so I'll catch at the end. Hopefully my guys are still there, but I do. So the
You guys should still play.
the failure of the because I would have won that. No, you got to use the actual 503rd tokens that came in.
505.
So over here, this one shot that couldn't kill them
move
the
your
turn
infantry
before
there.
for me to win the game.
Move your infantry next to the King Tiger.
These guys moved in, blew up the last 3. I mean, I had Panzerfaust in here, but I mean, they couldn't really do anything over there.
Just
And I figured the only way my King Tiger, you know what? Roll the dice. Just you got to be
Really
the
good.
no to actually kill it with
Doesn't
your.
have to.
Doesn't matter if you're bailed out. He assaults it. It's
Oh, he automatically wins. Yeah, so he kills it.
He
Yeah.
passed his tank terror test.
So there you go, the first King Tiger kill.
By bogging itself and then getting assaulted.
Well, no, I think these guys won you the game because for 7
they
out of the
did.
8 turns they sat here, did nothing.
Yep.
Collected ammo, you know, like had all the ammunition in the world, then annihilated this, so they wouldn't win the game there, and then booby trapped that shit because this bogged itself right there, and then he assaults it and gets a King Tiger kill. Good game. Unfortunately, it went way too long, but it wasn't a tournament game. But I mean, that was still fun nonetheless.
Yeah.
So for you, that's.
First
These
question.
guys win you the game.
What would you change?
What would I change
Yeah,
in
what
my
would
list?
you change in your list?
You're gonna sell this and buy Romanians, aren't you?
Well, here's the thing. Your Pumas did pretty good. That for 150
Pumas
points,
were amazing, and they were definitely worth their points.
they saved you the game here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The fact that I could never bail them,
Yeah.
never kill them. It was always bail.
I don't know if I change
Next
anything
game
in my
they could
list.
get wiped, right? Someone could
Yeah,
drive
it's
some
Well, it's
shit.
like it's like my howitzers. They did amazing, and then this game they did almost nothing.
Yeah.
They killed a tank.
Yeah.
That's
and
it.
the Panzers did really well. Man, that was it. Like they're a
Yeah.
good. solid
Shirts and sorry,
list.
to get back in with the damn
Protected ammo.
protected ammo. Fuck, is that
Yeah.
ever huge?
Yep.
Yeah, my 88s did nothing, but I mean they just project
Well,
that
they just
aura
controlled a
of
lot
don't get anywhere
more.
near me. Yeah, the King Tiger. I mean, it killed Brumbar. How much is the Brumbar's unit?
That's a 210 point unit.
So it almost got half of its points.
Yeah.
They're cheap.
The King Tiger.
Yeah, they are.
That's
definitely
insane.
worth it.
They're very
Yeah.
Silly.
Yeah.
So I
It's
like
285
given that
for
that's 185 for the 88s and that's 345. Yeah, that's a lot of points.
Yeah.
So I mean, I could run an entire unit of Panzer
They're
V
only side armor 3.
Yeah, a whole unit of them.
5, sorry.
easily, and Favs to
Your
spare.
artillery though is just punishing.
It's
Like,
pretty nasty when it
Yeah.
hits. Yeah, I mean it broke this unit, which is
Yeah.
good. But that was the Panzerwerfers. Yeah, I think I don't
That's
know.
3 units shooting at 1.
Well,
Yeah.
but still, I mean, he still rolled his flank because he had like the only you got Panzer Grenadiers and the Brumbars. That was the only thing on that entire flank, which still was able to hold it.
An
Whereas
observation
all this,
for Adam that
Yeah.
I noticed was you did it kind of in reverse, but it worked. So it's not
what
an
the
attack.
infantry
But
first
you
thing?
threw all the infantry in, they got wiped out, and the tanks then came in and
Yeah.
cleaned up.
Yeah.
Normally you'd push the tanks forward, pin everything down,
everything,
start
and then
blowing
you-
everything up, and then the infantry
Then
come and
pull
clean
your
up.
infantry in. Okay. I'll make
Well,
note of
it's
that.
but you know what though, the fact that you just forced the issue right down the road meant you know what actually what was also key, killing the platoon guy in here to force for 2 turns my howitzers couldn't shoot
Yeah.
anything because I had to wait for the general
that's
to
pretty
appoint. That was massive. Yeah. Yeah, so
good
it's pretty
game, dude.
So nobody else is playing because it's too late, right? How did you guys do, Moser and Brent?
I managed to break through one of the flanks. And
Yeah.
there's too many tanks.
Let's go have a look real quick at Ruinberg. Because I just say, man, this table looks like World of Tanks. Especially with like Yagged Panthers.
How did your Yak Panthers
That's
do?
really cool.
Well, one got popped right when it came on.
That's awesome. So now you have your own stuff, right? You have what?
Yeah,
you have Churchills. How did the Churchills do? Did you use them?
They got destroyed.
They got destroyed.
Killed
Pretty
a couple infantry
They got
stands.
good armor though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty good armor. That's true.
Yeah. It's
But they're
no
the
lies,
early
too.
ones. They're only the Churchill 4s.
And you played upstairs with.
Played Marty's tanks, U.S. tanks.
And how'd you do?
Third armor.
Not
division.
good. He won
plays third
after
armor.
3.5.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Fighting my first time doing fighting withdrawal, and I was a defender, and I just screwed it up.
Oh, and he was able to push straight away and get
I
one.
killed one of his platoons right off the bat,
Yeah.
and then I forgot to stormtrooper. I forgot to shoot my nebs. I made some errors in deployment.
Forgot where you were.
Not
Forgot
good.
when you were born.
This is the first time I played in like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't
but
know
that's
if
the
you
thing,
saw,
like-
but I got a side shot on one of his Yag pants.
Oh, with the SU-57.
Yeah,
so
with the
you
rinky-dink.
could
90 points for 3 of them. They're awesome.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's awesome.
And it was this one here, right? That was
See if
blown
I
up.
can find
So you
some.
drove up this road here.
I came
and then
on. I
popped
came
it.
on 16. Came here. He
Yeah.
then came on 16. Moved up and shot.
Oh, because of the corner deployment.
Yeah.
Shit. That's a bitch, eh?
It's a big freaking arm tank though. Eh?
Yeah. It's a beast.
Yeah.
It's almost as
Wow.
big as a
It's
Panther.
classified as a tank destroyer.
I've got us the third
It should be.
Yeah,
If
tank,
it's
I think
not,
they
it
call
should
them
be.
tank
They're
hunters.
tank hunters.
In the German list, but tank destroyers.
Cool. So that wraps up the game here. Yeah, Basement of Doom.
They call them
Used
tank
once again.
hunters.
Are we playing? Hey,
Killers.
sorry. Are we playing next week? And if so, where are we?
Yeah,
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yep. Once I know my wife's schedule, I can host.
Okay.
we'll figure it out. Monday,
well,
Tuesday,
she's-
Wednesday.
Yeah, one day I'd love to host, but I mean I'm in a condo, so I'd be basically, hey Adam, come over for a game, and that's about it.
I'm the same way. I got 530 square feet. As it turns out, it sucks.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know what I was thinking. Well, that was wide open. I should have put the other artillery there. I should have split my artillery. What do you guys think? Yeah, no. Because I had all the
I think I
artillery.
would have split your anti-tank and.
Yeah, in hindsight, like after I deployed, I was like, both my tank are there, both my artillery's here. That's stupid because I mean, you did the right thing. You put the tanks here. I would have put the Brumbars here too.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have done that. You're right.
Yeah.
But
Because the Brumbars,
learn
less so
and-
for using their gun, but it's their high armor.
Yeah.
As soon as you neutralize these guys,
Well, I just-
they walk into town. There's nothing I can do. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, the Germans have tank hunters, assault guns, and infantry assault guns. There are 3 different types of what the Russians.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap up because we've got a pack from. It was like a 5-hour game,
Well, the
but we
Russians
chatted
have
and took our
tank
time. I know these guys are
Yeah.
giving us a hard time. Fuckers.
Well, that's just the
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so now you got to go and level up tonight, right?
Yep.